Hello. Thank you for joining in on our Fountain Hill Center Holiday Open House today. My name is Heystek. I've been at Fountain Hill now for the last almost 20 years, working with the Men's Resource Center of West Michigan, which is a program of Fountain Hill that focuses on men as a special population. I very much value being a part of the Men's Resource Center, which of course is equipped to address the individual and personal problems of individual men who come to see us, problems that are often shrouded in some form of fear, shame, anger, and loneliness. At the same time, we invite these men to consider that a significant contributor to their individual and very personal difficulties is the collective conditioning and socialization that they have experienced to some degree as boys and as young men. Men who are listening to this, you know what I'm talking about. It is this collective pact that has led so many of us to just not talk about what's going on and not to ask for help. And this leads us to have issues of anger and control and emotional isolation and feelings of inadequacy and shame. Terrence Real, author and counselor, men's issues, wrote a book about men called I Don't Want to Talk About It, which sort of epitomizes the problem. We don't help men to get accountable by shaming them about their bad behavior. We help men to get accountable by offering them stories about other men, sometimes even stories about ourselves, and inviting them into a group experience. No, I don't want to be in a group, they often say, but then we tell them that the best thing that a men's resource center has to offer them is the experience of other men. Many men agree to give group a try. And over a period of time, sometimes quickly, their personal shame is very much connected to the collective shame that so many men have carried for far too long. It really helps to hear that I'm not alone, they often say, which as staff, we have heard so many times from men. This is not about comforting men comforting each other as some kind of excuse for bad behavior. It is to recognize the fundamental truth that so much of our bad behavior is learned and that we can unlearn it, and that with support, we can learn to make different choices going forward. We tell them that they alone can do this, but they can't do it alone. Men are inspired to become more accountable and to share their pain when they have first heard the pain and accountability of other men. They discover that holding pain in makes it worse, and that opening it up creates healing, and that they can feel stronger, more healthy, and more courageous as men. Thank you.